Howdy, folks. Mangy Fetlocks. Tonight, rather than write a song, I decided I would just report some of the recent news because I've kind of always wanted to do that. So I'll give her a shot here. At a recent appearance, Donald Trump brought up the Presidential Records Act, stating, "Whatever documents the president decides to take with him, he has the absolute and unquestioned right to do so. This was a law that was passed and signed," he insisted, "and it couldn't be more clear." He went on to discuss the lesser-known Presidential Donut Act. Whatever donuts a president decides to take from a bakery display counter, he has the absolute and unquestioned right to take. This also was a law that was passed and signed, and it couldn't be more clear. When asked about the legalities of grabbing the vaginal area of women, he educated the event participants on the finer points of the Presidential Down There Act. Stating whatever privates a president has a desire to grab, fondle, pinch, poke, or pry at, he is granted the absolute and unquestioned right to violate. This, too, was a law that was passed and signed, and it couldn't be more clear. When the topic of the board game Monopoly came up, Trump amazed the audience with the details surrounding the remarkably obscure, until now, Presidential Board Game Cheating Act, stating whatever properties, monies, dice, tokens, or get-out-of-jail-free cards that a president wishes to keep for himself, he has the absolute and unquestioned right to take them at will, even if other players already hold them. This was enshrined in law years ago and was passed and signed, in this case, by Jesus himself, so it couldn't be more clear. On the topic of golf, the former president surprised many in the crowd, citing details of the Presidential Golf Score Act, in which he said, whatever score a president decides to declare, he has the absolute and unquestioned right to claim, even if he has not actually played in the game, tournament, or miniature golf event. This law was a law that was passed and signed, and it couldn't be more clear. When asked if he had just pulled a number of these laws directly out of his ample behind, he cited the Presidential MAGA Lying Act, pointing out whatever stories, anecdotes, observations, crowd-size estimates, or stories of sexual prowess that a president decides to issue to his brainless sycophants, he has the absolute and unquestioned right to do so. This was a law that was passed and signed, he maintained, and it couldn't be more clear. A lot of information there that I was not aware of, and thank God now we know. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that was educational.